Okay, as you guys can see here, we're on Rotten Tomatoes. Probably the most unreliable critic site ever. But we're not going to pay attention to the critics' side. We're going to pay attention to the audience score because the critics suck. I mean, they are probably pretty correct with this one. But as you can see, for the Star Wars Holiday Special released in 1978, the critics gave it a 25%, audience gave it a 22%. That was for over 40 some years the lowest Star Wars rated anything, okay? Anything out of Star Wars. It was the lowest rated, hated out of everything, okay? 22%. And as of June 17th, June 18th, the Acolyte has gone down to 14%. 14% from the audience. That's not good. That is not good. That is less than the holiday special. And so now, the Acolyte is 100% worse than the holiday special. And of course, the critics, they love the Acolyte. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because it's gay. The Acolyte is gay. It's about lesbian witches in space who produce kids because the Force gets them pregnant. But they don't call it the Force, they call it the thread. The thread gets them pregnant. They get pregnant with kids. And in this case, it's two twins. One that's a Sith, one that's a Jedi. And it's all about, it is literally all about DEI politics. That's all this show is. It's about politics. Of course, I'm not talking about politics, because if you think about it, Star Wars has always been about politics. But not the type of politics about the government. Okay? This is the type of politics that piss people off, that piss Star Wars fans off. This is the type of politics that piss me off. Why not just make a Star Wars show about Star Wars? Why does it have to be about lesbian witches in space? They talk about the thread. I mean, literally, this show is so terrible. I don't even know. Like, it is one of the worst things ever to come out of the Disney Star Wars fandom, or whatever you want to call it, okay? It is so terrible. I don't get it. I just do not get it. I mean, look at this. 14%. And I personally, oh my gosh, that's just terrible. Like, oh my gosh. Can I even, is there any reviews? Like, I thought I could, did they block reviews? Because I can't see any. I can't see any reviews for some reason. Do I have to be like a member? I might have to be a member or something. I don't know. But this is just, it's like, come on. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. It is so terrible, you guys. Oh, nobody cares. Okay, never mind. Here's the reviews. These are the critics. Audience, okay? That's what we don't care about the critics. Okay? Oh, hey, that's actually a good one right there. We might have to look at both. Okay? We might have to look at both. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're not looking at positives because... well, hold on. I actually kind of want to read this first one. The Acolyte might not be the misandrist, hyper-leftist propaganda that online trolls are eager to paint it as, but it's wow, I cannot read all of a sudden. Okay. But it's incorporation. Sorry, I'm slurring my words right now. I promise I'm not drunk. Okay? Okay, but anyway, there's queerness, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see what Arnold White has to say. Showrunner Hesley Hedlund contrived the Acolyte using Star Wars ideas, figures, and lingo to replicate progressive pillars for environmental, social, and governance performance. The corporate bottom line said to prioritize profit, people, planet. Okay. From Neil Justin, the sight of a lightsaber coming to life has become about as thrilling as turning on a table lamp. Oh my gosh. This show is built from Keith Garlington. This show is built upon a genuinely interesting premise. But the stiff and almost mechanical storytelling, the bland and uninspired characters, and the overall lack of cinematic verve weigh the show down. From Nestor Bentancur. 4 reviews in Spanish, so this, I guess, despite trying to do something different, the mediocrity is strong with this one, at least for its first half. Okay. I mean, this is literally... it's just like... oh, man. And then all these positive people, they're probably all secretly gay or in the closet, and they just don't want to admit it. But those are from the critics. Okay? These are from the audience members, and this is what truly matters. And now I see that they have some... what is going on here? A lot of these audience members have a lot of 5 stars. What the hell? Yo, Rotten Tomatoes, are you deleting comments? I don't know. From Jim D. I wanted to love this. Star Wars should not be this complicated. It does not feel like Star Wars at all. Get back to basics. Stop messing with the recipes we love. Absolutely. From Hunter G. Star Wars trolls are such cucks. That's what I'm assuming. Show is alright so far. Trolls just want to bring down the ratings. That is not true. Not true. I don't even have time to read all that. That's just garbage. Okay. CGV. Surprise, surprise. Bitchy white boy haters hate anything that isn't about bitchy white boys. And definitely better than any of the prequels. God. You know, whatever. Fight scenes are from Trevor J. Fight scenes are pretty cool. The story kind of drags, and me and my mom predicted the twist instantly. It's not good at all, but it's still not terrible. One I won't rewatch unless I'm watching through the whole Star Wars universe again. Good luck with that. Mike N. Bland, forgettable, and not worth your time. Go watch Andor instead if you haven't. That's a Star Wars show that's well worth your time. I agree. Okay, 2.5 stars from Kurt P. This is supposed to be a Star Wars show. Why does it not feel like it? The costumes and sets look pretty, but I can't quite put my finger on the feel of the show. Why do the lightsabers look vastly different from any other version? They are thick. They thick, boy. I think that they made this harder for the actors and actresses to work with. That's what she said. There's just something about this show, too, that I think sort of failed to expand on the universe on trying to make it its own, and it's really hard to see where it came from the past or even where it's supposed to reach the current Star Wars universe. Okay, but yeah, you guys get the point. I think Rotten Tomatoes deleting reviews because majority of these are 5 stars. Like, where are all the... yeah, okay. Might have to make a separate video or just clip this part of this. This is... what the heck? Rotten Tomatoes. You guys are deleting comments. Deleting reviews. Because, as we've already stated... okay? As we've already stated... okay, like I was saying, 10,000 ratings, 14%. Obviously, we didn't go through that many of the ratings. But still, the majority of these ones that we just read are all positive. It's a little weird.